Hello my Owlettes, and welcome back to another video. We are going to be playing in our journal, my creative daily journal today, and I'm actually prepping my page for the upcoming Easter weekend. Oops, I got ink on me already, which is totally fine. But I'm going to set this aside. So what I've kind of done on this before I do set it aside and let these guys melt. It's early in the morning, you guys, so forgive me if my mind is not reacting the way it should, but I'm actually using a bingo dauber to daub some backgrounds onto this page. And this is actually, you know, the last thing we did was we put together our April pages, and so I basically have dedicated this page. It's the first to my daughter's prom, and then my son sent me a bunch of pictures from his weekend in LA, and so I want to put those in there. So that's April 1st, so then 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and then the 7th, which we look at our calendar, let me make double sure, is, oh, hold on, let's recount. Okay, so I always get myself confused. So this is the first, right? The first was Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. And then my son, also Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday. Okay, so I'm only dedicating these 2 pages to Thursday and Friday, which is totally fine. Because I counted, and if I follow my order correctly on this particular journal, I will have exactly the month of April in there. So let's go ahead and set this aside and hope it dries pretty darn quickly. So I have been completely blessed with so much happy mail, you guys. Eileen, Lisa, Holly, Elizabeth, Michelle, you guys have just spoilt me rotten. And so I thought I would play around with some of the things that I've gotten and create like a tuck spot or a pocket, so to speak, for my Easter weekend with my parents. We always do our Easter egg hunt on the Saturday so that the families can spend, you know, Easter morning doing eggs, going to church, etc. And so I wanted to kind of go ahead and create the space to include photos and things like that. So I received this bag and from Eileen, which is so cute, and I haven't really played around with putting a gift bag in my journal, or if I have, it's been more like at Christmas time. But this bag is just so pretty, and it just says Easter, right? So I'm going to use it as a pocket to include extra journaling in there. So what my plan is to go ahead, let me get my glue stick out, and I'm going to go ahead and glue down this edge here, and I'm just going to actually glue the entire thing into my my journal, like that, and then we're going to create a tag. So I got out just plain pink cardstock. This page is very pink heavy, which is totally fine with me because, you know, pink is my signature color. And so I'm just going to kind of measure out. I'm not a perfect scissor cutter, but I don't have my paper cutter with me. And usually I just wing it anyway. I used to use what is it called? I always say it wrong, but I like my desktop cutter more than the slide. I don't even want to attempt this morning to say what it means, right? Okay, so let's see how this is going to work. If we slide it in the top, oh, there we go. And this way it also allows for, like, if I wanted to keep some little treasures. I have no idea, you know, what the day will bring. So And I think I'm just going to kind of leave it fluffy there, and if we decide later to go with a different route, we can do that. So let's add some top ribbon to it. Oops, let's see here. I thought I brought over, let's see, do we have ribbon in here? I know I put ribbon in our packets. I might have used it already. I could have sworn. Oh, here it is right there. Okay, so I'm going to cut off some of this. And this is wired ribbon, and I always pull out my wires because I don't want to be poking myself later on, or anybody else that might be looking into the journal. And I'm going to wad this up so I can make sure I throw it away, because I have carpet in here, and I have had all kind of things get stuck in carpet, and it does not feel good if you're bare feet and you step on something that's hidden in the carpet. So I think I'm just going to go with that, and then maybe add this beautiful pink ribbon as a layer for my tag. Let's see, I got my, I still haven't gotten any hot glue gun, which definitely on the list. It seems so weird to be using the small one compared to the big one, but I'm thinking about, instead of like going by Home Depot, which is where I got the glue stick for my ginormous glue gun. I think I might just try to go on Amazon. That's sometimes the easiest way, because for one, Home Depot is 30 minutes away, and two, I never get over there. It's not one of those places that I go to often. You can also use fabric fix glue on here. I've also been using this 3-in-1 glue, and it seems to be working pretty good too. Acid free and waterproof. So, and it's a fast dry glue. So let's go ahead. I'll use this on the edging. I think oh, there it goes. I'm going to kind of seal this in around the edges with this really pretty sparkly pink ribbon. Oops, it's kind of leaking out there. I think I'm just going to cut this off here. And bring it around. Like that. It's actually kind of coming out through the ribbon, but I'll just put a little piece there. There. Ta-da! And we're going to let that dry for just a minute as well. So I'll put it over here and kind of have it hang off so it can dry. Okay, so we have our tag that's going to be going in here. This is going to be going onto the surface of my page there. And then I thought I would go ahead and do some three-dimensional fun. And we have our little girl here. Is this on sticker paper? I think it is. So I'm going to actually use her on this page. She was part of the Spring Easter printables, and I'll leave the link below if you guys are interested in printing her out. It's this whole printable page here, if you haven't already. And I think I'm just going to do more of like a little fussy cut around her. I actually thought about using 3-dimensional dots, but we'll see what we can come up with. And again, you could really get into doing very close fussy cut, but I find myself not really doing that in a lot of instances, unless there's like stickers or something. I usually leave like a white edge, but definitely do what appeals to you. Okay, so I thought, since I'm using kind of like fabric, some like fibers and things like that, I thought it would be cute to use some felt to make some fake grass. I actually thought about using green, but I didn't have like a bright color green, and so I was like, you know, Easter grass is always just like, you know, pink, purples, yellow. It's not always green. And so I thought, well, that would be cute to just kind of do some fun little, you know, grass. Some little felt grass for my page. I think ribbons would be really cute too, to cut up a bunch of like different ribbons and have them as, because I kind of thought about that too. Let's see. Perfect. So I just wanted to kind of bring this across here. And then I'm going to use this glue. My fabric fix is kind of on its last leg. I got to get some more of that. Whew. And use this in a well-ventilated area. It's kind of got a smell to it. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see what I have here for her that I can use. I wanted to do something kind of 3D. I've got to use this little gnome too, you guys. I haven't used it yet. I have kind of a different idea for him. We'll have to come back and use him. Let's see what we can find for her. I'm thinking we can use these craft sticks and create like a little, like her kind of sticking up out of, again, I printed her on sticker paper, which I think if I would have done like a heavier cardstock, but the sticker paper seems to work good too. As far as like creating like a stable. I wonder if I could cut this. Oh, yep. I wanted her kind of to like stick off of this page a little bit. But I still wanted her to like not go anywhere. You know, stick off the page, but don't go anywhere. I'm thinking what I'm probably going to need to put some more felt. Let's see what color. I think I'm going to get, let's see if we have purple over here. I have, yeah, this purple. Or that purple. But I think I'm going to use like this lighter. And I think I'm going to use it just to create a little bit of more dimension. Yeah, this journal's going to be quite fluffy with this, but I think I've done pretty good on the fluff. Plus, all my journals end up fluffy. I love it. You know, it's like I wouldn't know what to do if I didn't have fluff in there. Like little blades of purple here and there. Oh, I ripped the grass. Give some little contrast. There we go. I'm just gonna, actually no, we're gonna use this glue because I know that when I use the other glue gun, it's like the heavy duty, so I feel like it doesn't go anywhere. But sometimes with this, with the smaller one, I don't know. Okay. So we have that in place. And then of course we need to put something along the edges here to, like, you know, seal the deal, so to speak. What about the pom-pom trim? I just got this in yesterday from Michelle and I love it. Oh yeah, that's just perfect. Okay, let's cut this right here. Add this. This actually would be a fun little project if you had kids that love to be crafty, you know? This would be a fun little project to make on Easter. I have a lot of like great nieces and nephews that are still really young. But I have one that is very crafty. And it's fun to hear her, what she does. Okay. Yeah. How fun is that? It's going to be flat, but it's kind of got some, it's just cute, you know, and it's funky and it's fun. Okay. Let's see how our dots are doing over here if they're dry. Move all our things out of the way here. Clean our spot up a little bit. Yep. So I'm thinking about adding this to the center here. So here we go. We're going to add a ton of glue on. And you know, you could use that 3-in-1 glue as well. But I'm going to use my heavy duty glue stick. Okay. Pop that over like that. I'm leaving some edging here because I might put some washi tape along that edging. And then I think what I'm going to do, let's go ahead and pop our little spot in there. And then I have this, which is, I love this beaded trim from Dollar Tree. I love it. I mean, I have it in all the colors and I use it all the time. And it adds just the right amount of sparkle, don't you think? So pretty. And you know, we could add our shimmer. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of, I kind of like that flexibility for this, in case, you know, especially if like a lot of pictures are going to happen. Let's see what we got over here for washi wise. I know I have some really cute Easter washi, but we're going to use what we got here just to tie in the page like that. Oh, it's turned out so cute. Okay, and then you might be saying, well, you've got this blank spot here, what are we going to do with it? Well, I feel like once I get into figuring out exactly how many photos I have, etc., we can always like add this on there, which would be really cute. Or we could do like a tag, you know, to kind of talk about like I have these cute little tags, you know, once we get into the actual part of documenting, I think that would be really cute. I saw these little carrots. You know me and carrots. I love my carrots. Too much. We could put a carrot in. And you know, maybe make some little Easter eggs to go in here. There's just so many little bitty possibilities to making this, like, let's do that. Let's cut out these little Easter eggs here. And, but as I'm thinking about what I would probably do, I'm probably going to, what do you call it, put a note here. Or you know what we could also do? Let me finish this up. My mind starts thinking 100 miles an hour. Trim this out. And, oh, it's so cute. Okay. Let's use this. 3-in-1. Kind of do that. I love Easter egg hunts. They're so fun. And then what I was thinking is getting one of my little paper doilies here and adding, there we go. That kind of like breaks it up a little bit, and then I can always put a tag on here. I could actually write directly on here. Always make such a, when I put my glue, you know, it comes through on the other side, which it ends up drying, but it's always so messy at first. Let's move this back over here. There we go. So cute. Okay, so there we have it. Now, oh, you know what, ow, touch that. I still need to add my date over here, because I'm actually going to be using both of these little pages for my let's see what we got as far as like papers. That orange very much clashes, don't you guys think? I could use this. And it gives me an opportunity to add some fun Let's see, or what if we do this? It's not so stark white. We kind of add this tag over here. It kind of combines all the blue, the pink. And then I can always come in and staple like some ribbon here. Add this little bunny, or add this little bunny at the top, which is so cute. Whoops. I love any kind of like tags too. They just kind of, because I love having the like ribbon and stuff off of the page. So this is actually good. Let me put this on there as well. Is this a sticker? Oh, even better. Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. Oh yeah. Thank you, Hobby Lobby. I love it because it's so thick, you know, and when if it's a sticker, it works better. That's amazing. I love them even more now. So, okay, so let's get our little numbers out. I did cut my numbers up and add them to the front here. So what did we say this was? This was Saturday before Easter, which is the 8th. So we're going to add Saturday on here. And we're going to add the 8th. Perfect. And now my pages, like I can even add like family. You know what in my mind I'm thinking is like adding, writing out on paper like family Easter and then cutting it out and then gluing it on here. I think that's a good idea. So yeah, that was fun, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter. I do plan on having one more video between now and Easter. So we'll see you in that video, and thanks again for watching. I'm gonna get caught up on comments, you guys. It's just been super hectic lately. Oh, before we go, let's add a little sparkle to our lives, shall we? Let's add some sparkle with our shimmer dauber on our girl. We'll put her dress and her bow and her shoes and our Easter eggs sparkly. Oh, what the heck. Let's just add sparkle to all the things. Alright, you guys, y'all have a super sparkly day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.